In this video, we're going to review how to create a spreadsheet for the density of metals lab. So for this, what we're going to do is we are going to copy the table that's in Noteful. So this table is in section 1.13. That's what we're going to use as a reference. So first, we're going to start by typing in our trial numbers. Remember, what we can do for this is fill this in using the autofill feature. That's going to make it a lot faster. All you have to do is highlight the cells, tap in the blue space, hit autofill, and automatically populates all those numbers for you. Next, we're going to continue filling in the rest of these titles. Remember that when we're doing this, we want to make sure to include the units. That'll make it easier for us when we're doing our calculations. We have our initial volume, our final volume, and then in a little bit I'll show you how to make all that text fit in the same cell so it's not being cut off. Let's see, what do we have next? Volume of metal. And then underneath the volume of metal, we have the equation, final volume minus initial volume. So I'm going to put that in. This is an equation that we're going to be using later. Final volume minus initial volume. And then what I can do is select all of these cells, and then let's see, I'm going to hit the check mark, and then I'm going to select these cells, and I should see the toolbar pop up. Here it is. I'm going to press this icon to the left of the paint bucket, and that's going to make it so all of that text fits within that cell and none of it is getting cut off. Alright, let me add the rest of this. We have lab measured density, grams slash milliliters. Those are the units for density. Then we have mass of metal divided by volume of metal. And that's the equation that we will be using to calculate the density. And then next to this we have the actual slash theoretical density from a trusted source. The units are grams slash milliliters. We also have percent error. And then percent RSD. And again, I'm going to tap on these and then tap on the icon to the left of the paint bucket so all of the text fits in the cell and nothing's being cut off. And the other thing I'm missing from this is the average lab density. So that is going to go in this space. Let's see, right here. So I'm going to write average lab density. And then I'm going to make this fit in that cell. Alright, and then some of the things that you'll see in this table that's in section 1.13 is things that are you can choose to do if you want to make it look exactly like that table, or you can just skip this, but I'm going to show you how to use these features in Google Sheets. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight all of these cells to make them bold by tapping on the B. We're also going to highlight, or not highlight, but change the color of some of these cells to be yellow. So we can just tap and select. tap on the paint bucket, tap on yellow. Same thing for percent error, percent RSD. Tap on the paint bucket, make those yellow. If you want to change the border to be this color, what you can do is tap on the square next or to the right of the paint bucket, and then tap on this square right here, and then choose border color, and then we can make that purple. So as you can tell, it's kind of hard to see right now, but we can also adjust the thickness of this so it's a little thicker. And let's see, this, if we want to make it gray, you can change the color using the paint bucket, and you can adjust it. It doesn't have to match exactly 100%. These are just some of the features that are available on Excel. So this, the other thing you can change too is the text. If you notice the table on Noteful, all the text is centered in the middle. If you want to change that, what you can do is highlight all of these cells and then tap on this icon here, and then it automatically centers all of that so it's in the middle. So again, your table doesn't need to match exactly the same as the format that's in Noteful, but as long as you kind of are able to use those features, you're going to be set. So that's how you set up your table for the density of Metal's Lab.